Hello everyone, in this video we will talk about the five hegemons of the spring and autumn period. Duke Zhuang of Chu state. Previously, we have talked about the Chinese history stories like Duke Huang of Qi, one of the five hegemons of the spring and autumn period. And today, we will start a new series of videos on Duke Zhuang of Chu. He was another of the five hegemons. My child once asked me, what is the spring and autumn period? Why is it called the spring and autumn period? I give a brief explanation. The spring and autumn originally referred to an official chronicle of the state of Lu state, compiled by its historians from the perspective of Lu state, documenting events from the beginning of the Eastern Zhou dynasty to the partition of the state of Jin into three states. Confucius later edited this historical record and named it spring and autumn. Therefore, the period from the beginning of the Eastern Zhou to the partition of Jin is called the spring and autumn period. Since we are going to talk about Duke Zhuang of Chu state, we should briefly introduce the state of Chu. In ancient times, the geographical region of Chu mainly included what are now the provinces of Hunan and Hubei, as well as parts of Chongqing, Henan province, Anhui province, Jiangsu province, and Jiangxi province. The original inhabitants of Chu during the spring and autumn period were called Chu barbarians, meaning the uncivilized people of Chu. If we trace back further, the Chu barbarians were a tribe that moved south after being defeated by the Yellow Emperor in ancient times and merged with the local Sanmiao tribe. The Chu people worshipped fire and liked the color red, and therefore had a strong solar worship complex, using the phoenix as their totem. Coincidentally, the Japanese people also worship the sun, and their royal family uses the phoenix as a totem. When I visit the Japanese parliament in Tokyo, both the House of Representatives and the House of Councilors had the phoenix totem on the furniture in the emperor's restroom. At the Meiji Shirin in Tokyo, dedicated to Emperor Meiji, the main symbols are a 16-petal chrysanthemum emblem resembling a sun radiating light and the phoenix totem. However, the Japanese government currently prohibits excavation of the emperor tombs, so it is uncertain whether the Chu people migrated to Japan after being conquered by the Qing state, or if it was due to cultural transmissions in ancient times. Meanwhile, the Huaxia people in the Yellow River Basin mainly used the dragon as their totem. Returning to the topic, there was a man named Yu Xiong, not Yu Xiong, Yu Xiong, Yu Mao, who was a chieftain of a small tribe in the Central Plains. His family bore the surname Mi and the clan name Xiong. Their tribe was very weak at the beginning. As the Shang dynasty was about to be overthrown and the Zhou dynasty was rising, he wisely decided to lead his people to pledge allegiance to King Wen of Zhou dynasty and became the fire master, the priest who lit the sacrificial fires. After several generations, during the reign of King Cheng of Zhou dynasty, in recognition of their loyal service, Yu Xiong's descendant Xiong Yi was involved in Danyang, now is Danjiangkou city in China, as a viscount. Thus, the state of Chu began as a very small and poor vassal state. The surrounding areas were inhabited by various tribes known as the Chu barbarians and the Huai. Over time, the state of Chu expanded and annexed large tracts of land through centuries of development and conquest. Among the five hegemons of the spring and autumn period, the other four, Duke Huan of Qi, Duke Mu of Qin, Duke Wen of Jin, and Duke Zhuang of Zheng, all held the title of duke, while only the ruler of Chu was called king. Also, the nobles and officials within their respective states referred to their rulers as king. In official documents and diplomatic occasions, they had to use a title conferred during the Western Zhou involvement. Initially, Chu was involved as viscount. During the reign of King Yi of Zhou, Xiong Chu annexed small states and declared himself king. Later, fearing retribution from the tyrannical King Li of Zhou, Xiong Chu renounced the title. During the Western Zhou, the royal authority was still strong, so although the rulers of Chu were dissatisfied with the viscount title, they had to tolerate it. After the Eastern Zhou began and the royal authority declined, during the time of King Ping of Zhou dynasty, Xiong Tong of Chu finally defeated the largest vassal state, Sui, nearby. Within the Zhou royal domain, Xiong Tong then sent a message through Sui to the Zhou royal court, demonstrating his power and demanding a higher tax. The Zhou royal court, though unable to save Sui state or attacked Chu state, still needed to maintain the dignity of the Son of Heaven in Zhou dynasty. They responded that a barbarian viscount was already quite a status. Xiong Tong was infuriated, destroyed Sui state in 3 campaigns, and declared himself king in the 35th year of his reign, becoming King Wu of Chu. From then on, the rulers of Chu called themselves kings, but in fact they are just viscount. And Viscount Zhuang of Chu, or King Zhuang of Chu, also known as Xiong Lu, was a 5th generation descendant of King Wu of Chu. During the reign of King Ding of Zhou, Viscount Zhuang of Chu began to dominate and lead the alliance of vassal states.